Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
Can we talk about external validation on the person you choose to pick as your life partner? Woman wanting a tall, handsome, successful guy, right? Well, men wanting a tall, thin, beautiful woman. Now, are we choosing that type of people because we cannot be attracted to someone less than that? Or is because society is saying, wow, we will look so good next to them? So I think the person you choose and your criteria in terms of external appearance are a reflection of our self-confidence. Because if your self-confidence is very stable, you wouldn't need to have someone so beautiful next to you as a reflection of your worth. That's a very good point to reflect and think about it. What do you think?
I think not even you had any idea what you're trying to say. I don't like beautiful women because society is telling me I need to. I like them because they're beautiful. I don't like beautiful women because they're a reflection of my worth. What is that even supposed to mean? And usually your self-confidence helps you attract more beautiful people. It has nothing to do with the more confident you are, the more less attractive people you want by your side. You can try to spin this around as hard as you can, it still makes no difference. People have their preferences and nothing you say will change that.
Guys, men, specifically single men, this is for you. I have something I want to tell you. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Contrary to popular belief and what you've been led to believe online by other men, women fundamentally don't actually want you to be successful. Women would much prefer you to be motivated, driven, disciplined, emotionally intelligent, high communication skills, be able to show up and have confidence. It's your ability and your drive and your discipline to make money that is important.
And we still circled right back at money. How about if he has everything you've said before going back to money? That's still gonna be a big no because he lacks the ability to make money. And no, it wasn't men saying online that you're looking for money. Well, it was you. And it was also all the other queens just like you. Remember the women don't date down videos? Remember the women should not accept coffee dates videos? How about you should do nothing while dating and still get the stuff you deserve and get the princess treatment video? Yeah, it wasn't men saying that. It was all of you telling on yourself.
You know what? Maybe I am a catfish. Like, maybe.
Yo, can you please stop moving your head? It's scary what's behind you. Here, let me fix that for you. Maybe you're a catfish? Nah, that's impossible. What could have gave you that idea?
Okay, I have a question. And maybe this is a stupid question. But that hasn't stopped me in the past from asking my questions. My question here. You know, my brother was telling me about how in the gym, guys don't really approach girls, which, good. Don't approach me. Don't talk to me. Thank you. But so then I was like, if we're supposed to approach guys, how do you know when a guy wants to be approached by a girl? You know? Like, because girls, we'll give like the little ojitos, we'll give little signs. Like, you know, it'll be like we'll keep looking back. They're like, ah. But how do you know? Like, if you're a guy and you saw a pretty girl and you wanted her to talk to you because you don't want to talk to her, what do you do?
I whip it out and spray the machines to mark my territory. But that's me. You? How do you approach a guy? You don't. You're not even supposed to. But then all of you lunatics started yelling that men should not approach you, and this is the result. And I know it's hard. You have a gym crush and he doesn't even look at you. Yeah, it's rough. But this is what you want, right? You said it yourself. Don't approach me. And the most important part, how do you talk to a guy who doesn't want to talk to you? You don't. It's right there in what you've said. He doesn't want to talk to you. That means he's happy and he doesn't need one of you don't approach me type in his life to change that.
I want to talk about something that single people have to deal with that people in relationships just don't have to think about. Do you know how much more money I spend than people in relationships just to see people? I'm not even going to get into the how much I spend traveling for my friends' weddings. I am just talking about the ability to see people throughout the day. I work from home, I work for myself, so I sit in my house all day, and sometimes I'm like, I haven't seen a soul in 3 days. So yesterday, I'm like, I have to research a coffee shop because I need to get out of the house And every time I leave my house, I have to buy myself a latte. I bought myself a quinoa bowl, $28 down the window. If I were in a relationship, someone would come home and I would be like, hi, there's some human interaction there. And I wouldn't have had to pay for that $28 quinoa, and I wouldn't have had to pay for that almond milk latte.
I know, right? Someone else will come home and he already bought that. Nothing better than still getting your latte but not paying for it. And please someone give this one a raise because she's spending more while being single. Not really sure how when she hasn't left the house in 3 days, but I'll take her word for it.
Right? But the dating scene is crazy because social media gave people accessibility. Like when we were young, it was so hard to see a naked woman. Right now, we see it every day. You know what I mean? A man doesn't have to put an effort or work hard to get something or to meet a woman or talk to a woman. Everything is just right there. And because there's variety, when somebody is happy in a relationship and they feel like they found what they need, they will let go of what they need because of something they want. So they'd ruin everything, you know, just for getting something better.
Up to a point, we can blame social media for ruining a relationship, for giving people the illusion they have more options than they actually have. But that's only up to a point. Outside the wave, social media didn't tell women to post naked pictures of themselves. They chose to do that. And just because they have 100 men in their DMs willing to sleep with them doesn't mean they really have options. Not when it comes to relationships. And men, just because they can see 100 naked women on social media doesn't mean they have options either. A man doesn't need to put in effort and work hard not to look at women on social media. But when it comes to meeting and talking to women, it's probably harder than ever before, because now you have the illusion that you have so many options.
This is my number one favorite topic about moving to Australia. The dating scene is unlike anything I've ever experienced in my entire life. I can only speak for Sydney, which is where I live. It's the most unserious but fun dating scene I've ever seen. Everyone's young, everyone's attractive, everyone's dating each other. Truly my rule of thumb, even if I have a date planned with someone, is that the date is not happening until I'm on my way to the date and the date is there. There have been so many instances that a date is canceled 30 minutes before. I have been stood up here. There's also times that I've canceled last minute. Like, everyone does it to each other. I don't really know why, but it's something in the atmosphere here just makes it very normalized.
And that's what you call fun, getting stood up. Well, okay then. Dating is fun because no one's taking it seriously, everyone's dating each other, everyone cancels dates, and everyone gets stood up. Princess, I don't think you're talking about dating. You're talking about hookups and getting run through, but you're not dating.
Let's talk about partners who are in secret competition with you and they secretly envy you every step of the way and you don't even realize this, which is why he cannot love you properly.
I've already heard everything I needed to hear. Let's talk about partners because this is why he cannot. Funny how that works, it's always men, isn't it? Let's talk about men who are in competition with you while in a relationship with you. They don't exist. There's nothing to talk about. They envy you. There's nothing to envy.
Look, this year I felt like I just needed a rebrand. I got the rebrand. Please tell me you like it, because there's no way back, you know? Oh my god.
Of course I like it. If anyone at any point tells you they don't like it, it's the truth and everyone else lies.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did the middle of my sentence interrupt the beginning of yours? Are you
a representative? What is your name?
Oh, that's funny. That's right. I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. Don't cut me off. I didn't ask you to call me and start unnecessary problems, but here we are.
What is your name?
It rhymes with bye.
Best customer service I've seen in my life. But this will be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.